Well, ever since they had dinner that night, he's seen her nearly every day.
She stayed the night yet?
No. Well, not that I know, it's not like I've been keeping watching him or anything like that. But she definitely hasn't.
Well, as long as he's happy, Ted, because he's a nice bloke.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice chap.
Lovely fella.
But he's changing, though. His clothes, the way that he dresses, Not that I've noticed or anything.
No. Does he ever talk to you about her much?
Oh, yes. Well, we've not chatted so much about her lately, I suppose it's been about 11 days since he last spoke to me. But now as I think about it, not that I've added it up or anything, And he did wave to me the day before yesterday, from his car.
Well, he's a nice man, Ted.
Mr. Mayhew. Oh, he's a lovely man.
Always a nice chap.
He's a lovely bloke.
I think he's going a little bit daft, though.
Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. I talk to the trees, but they don't listen to me. I talk to the stars, but they never hear me. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
My parents died a long time ago, and I haven't got any brothers and sisters. I suppose I'm quite alone.
Yes, I know how that feels. I too have no one, except for old. No, there's no one.
But being with you, it's like all the loneliness never existed. Like somehow I've always been with you. Well, it's getting late. I really should be thinking about getting back. But it's so beautiful here. I could stay forever.
Wendy. Wendy, I know this is all rather sudden, but I am sure of myself, more sure than I have ever been about anything in my entire life. Wendy, will you pull me out of this bog, please?
Ralph, please, I know what you're going to ask me. Please, don't say it.
Is it that you don't trust me, Wendy? I can assure you it's not about the house. I don't care about the house. Perhaps at first the thought was in my mind to try to save everything, but now...
No, it's not that, it's just... I'm not sure I'm what you really want.
Wendy, all I know is that whatever direction my life takes, wherever I go, I want to be with you.
Don't say it, Ralph. You don't know me.
But you said yourself we've always known each other.
Oh, Ralph.
Wendy, will you marry me?
Yes, of course I will.
It reminds me of a very funny thing happened to me at school once when a group of older boys threw me into the school ditch. Oh, look, there's Ted. Faithful old Ted. Hello, Ted.
Sir? Sir, I've had an idea about the drainage in the lower field.
Oh, really, Ted? Not the drainage? You're not still going on about that, are you? It's only the lower field, Ted. It's becoming quite an obsession with you, isn't it, eh? Isn't it, Ted? Hey, isn't it? You are a funny old chap. Really is quite a character, isn't he? Anyway, they threw me into this ditch, and the next thing I knew...
Oh, what a character I am. A lovable old Irish rogue, drinking his lordship's wine. And shooting his deer.
This is so exciting. The old place is going to look absolutely lovely for the reception. And then there's the honeymoon.
Yes, I've always wanted to go to Morocco. It was such a good choice of yours, Ralph.
Well, so many creative people have been there over the years. It's always been a dream of mine to follow in their footsteps, and I've never had an excuse until now. After all, you can't exactly take a holiday by yourself, can you? Wendy, I feel like my life is only just beginning.
Now, Rafe, what about the arch? See, now, I thought we could have like a great swathe of...
Raw silk?
Exactly, yes. Well, you got quite a flair for this.
Thank you. Ah, Ted. Yes, thank you for coming over, Ted. I just wanted to talk to you about the wedding. Well, specifically, the business of the best man. Obviously, it needs to be someone who knows me well, someone I trust and respect. And so I was thinking, Ted, as you're a man of the world, I was wondering what you thought about my cousin Jack.
I wouldn't really know about that, sir.
Really, Ted, you can be very surly sometimes. I was merely asking for your advice. I thought you might want to be involved in this wedding in some small way, but obviously not. Thank you, Ted. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't you think you should have asked Ted if he wanted to be best man?
Ted? Oh, good God, no, he doesn't want to be bothered with that, with putting on a stuffy old morning suit and looking after me all day. No, Jack will be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, Rafie, let's take a look at some silk now.
Do you do this in cinnamon?